We're all right? Okay, well, I'm going to pass the torch on over to Captain Mop, who is going to be doing the commentary. So with that, I guess I will do the countdown just because that makes sense. So, y'all ready?
Yeah.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Oops.
Oh, hello everyone. Didn't realize what was going on. I thought we were still at testing. All right. On the left we have Tranq89, and on the right we have Carnath, who has just gamed over recently. Looks like off to the start, Tranq will be starting on the Thieves' Hideout, while Carnath starts with the woods. Tranq's routing seems to be a bit safer since he's allowed to go through a lot more and allows himself with a lot more treasures that could help him out. A bit more of a riskier move on Carnath's part, since he's only got about 2 treasures before he's stuck where he's at. For those who are saying about them seeing each other's screen, they actually cannot. There's a plank of wood that actually effectively blocks each other's view. Indeed, low tech, but is quite effective. I helped test it out to see how much it blocks, and it blocks quite a bit. This will be an any percent race. Carnath still wandering in the outer world, hoping to find something that may give him an advantage. Tranq has made some progress through Lion's Hideout. However, he has not gotten anything that will particularly give him an edge over Carnath right now. Having the cape gives him some advantages for invincibility for a bit, but not necessarily anything that will just win him this race. And there we are. First progression goes to Tranq, having the gloves to give him a slight edge over Carnath. I forgot to mention that this is also an inverted run, so they will be doing the Dark World first before doing the Light World. Yeah, so we did have a Christopher. We did have an incentive, donation incentive to invert it, and that was met. So this run will be quite difficult at first, but it will get easier as they get to the Light World. Oh, nice! And Carnath has received the hammer, a more reliable weapon than just having some bombs. No, the runners cannot hear me. I am actually on the second floor of the house while they are in the basement. I will not be giving anything away on their progress. However, you will benefit from some commentary if you're not sure what's going on. Both of them are now just looking through the overworld, hoping to find anything that can help them out for their next dungeon. As neither of them really have anything to get them through any dungeon significantly, both of them still are wanting to wander the overworld map, hoping to find something to get them through a little bit further. With a hammer, Carnath could head over to Palace of Darkness. However, he would only have a few chests opened for him, as he would require the bow to get any real progress. Carnath now going into Lion's hideout. He doesn't know yet, but there was really nothing available when Tranq went through there. Oh, hold on. I forgot he did grab the gloves, so he will benefit from the gloves. I apologize for that. I'm not sure if either one is using a track or not. I didn't actually see how they were set up downstairs. Possibly they could be, or they may not be. I could not really answer that one. However, I am posting a link to a tracker that I am using to keep track of them for their items. I just got word that neither of them are using trackers, which does make things a bit harder. I have done that in the past, and though doable, it's definitely easy to lose track and forget what you're doing. Tranq89 also going to give his hand on the digging game, hoping to receive items. I do forget whether or not the digging game did have the hammer or not, but looks like he doesn't quite have enough rupees to do the digging game. Tranq89 wanted to save his bombs, killing off enemies with some bushes. Slow, but effective. Carnath opting to finish the dungeon, hoping that he can receive more items. I don't believe he's got all the items, quest items from that dungeon, so he could possibly receive something as an advantage. And with the hammer, he can reliably hurt Blind. Blind is one of the easier bosses, regardless of the weapon. He will take 3 hits per form to kill, leaving him to an easy 9 hits to kill the boss completely, even with the level 1 sword. Looks like Carnath isn't really looking forward to going back to the fight. I'm not sure if he's gonna heal up or if he's gonna try to find some more hearts before re-engaging with Blind. Looks like he's going to explore some of the light world. Tranq is slowly trying to farm some rupees for the digging game. Looks like he realizes that he needs to really get the hammer to make any real progress. This gives Carnath a little bit of time to try to pull ahead. Hopefully he can make good use of that time to push himself even further. Not sure if I quite saw that right, but it looks like in the cave, Carnath received the lantern. Hopefully we'll be able to confirm that next time he goes through his menu. Both of these are fairly familiar of doing Dungeons in the Dark, so not too big of a advantage on that part. But fairly helpful nonetheless, as he has ability to light up torches. And yes, he did receive the lantern. This will make navigating the dark rooms easier, as well as it will allow him to do areas like the Desert Palace that requires torches to be lit. Still not quite comfortable with entering any of the other dungeons. Carnath's still wandering the overworld. Looks like Tranq is going to try to finish off Lion's Palace, and hopefully he can do it. Though with one heart, it's going to be a little bit tough. Carnath is heading towards Eastern Palace. He's either going to hit up Cerasola's hut or maybe go straight to Eastern. And he's opting for Cerasola's hut for 3 more items, hoping to gain some kind of advantage. And he gets a hook shot. Well done. This opens up quite a bit more, opening up Death Mountain to him. Both sides actually, so quite a bit more options. And he's going to continue moving down towards Eastern Palace. Tranq89 going back to the light world. We're going to see whether he's going to the dam or the palace, and it looks like he's going towards the dam. Tranq gonna continue over to the cave, get 5 more items. People are downstairs are hyped about Tranq89 red potion. Good safety item there. And Carnath coming in right behind to follow Tranq's path. Nope, it looks... Where is he? Oh, yeah, there you go. He is going to do the dam as well. And then most likely move over to the right to the cave and hope for something useful from the 5 items that Tranq just went through. Unfortunately, all he'll be met with is disappointment, as the dam only gave him arrows and the cave didn't give much other than a red potion. Carnath moving over. It's either going to go to the ice cave, or maybe he'll try the fake flippers. And it appears that he will not. He will proceed to ice cave, hoping to get something else useful. Sartorius Phoenix, if you press the exclamation mark and then type in donate, it will give you a link to donate. Tranq going to the Bat Cave to sprinkle some magic, hoping for the best. Carnath, meanwhile, will fake flipper underneath the bridge and visit the hobo. Either getting anything of importance. There is overall they do make a randomizers to assume that you don't need glitches. However, there is a mode that you can go with full rando and randomizer. That does not necessarily assume that you know all the glitches, though they would help quite a bit more. However, those seeds can be incompletable, as it randoms everything, including the enemies. Tranq89 is going to go up Death Mountain and start exploring that area. Fairly good decision, seeing that Death Mountain does contain quite a bit of treasure, especially if you have access to the Dark World as well, which they do since it's inverted. He's got quite a bit available over there. I want to say 11, though it may be a bit more. As well as the Tower of Hera, which does not necessarily require any items to do. Both of them not used to this mode, not realizing that they had to go to the cave to drop off the old man. Tranq gonna try to take a quick peek, see if it's worthwhile dropping down, and it will not. Being triple bombs, Carnath wandering over to the east side of the mountain to try to open himself up to 7 items in the dark world, and about 2 more. 7 items in the light world and 2 more in the dark world. Carnath trying to bomb jump across to save a few sometimes, and is successful. And receiving the Bombos Medallion. Carnath may have some advantages here. We're not quite sure what Misery Mire or Turtle Rock are. They can require one of the 3 medallions, and he may have an entry to one of them now. He's got to continue his way to make his way to the Tower of Hera. Good morning, Mimic Chess. Welcome to the stream. Tranq going through the hookshot cave to discover, oh, that's important, silver arrows. Still does not have the bow yet. But he also has the Cane of Burna, which can be helpful as well. Tranq's going to check out Turtle Rock, see what he requires. I just missed it.
All right, well, I'm going to interrupt for a moment here. We have a $1 donation from Sartorius Phoenix. Says this has been a great marathon so far. I don't have much, but here you go. It goes to a great cause. Thank you very much. Just as a reminder, as I am talking in here, we do still have some donation incentives that are open. We have both the main event and Where's Waldo still open. So if you are looking to donate towards anything, please consider donating towards some of those incentives so we can get a couple more games into our marathon. Back to the commentary.
Alright, so Tranq89 will also make his way to the east side of Death Mountain, following the same route as Carnath. Carnath now going to proceed to Muldorm. This fight's going to be a little bit trickier than usual, as most people charge their sword to prevent themselves from falling off and do a safe charge. They're going to have to use the very low hit area of the hammer to try to kill him. And Carnath successfully kills Muldorm. Very good. And effectively takes the lead. Tranq is now going to proceed to finish off Tower of Hera, while Carnath explores more of Death Mountain. Not a whole lot of options for either of them to reliably pick another dungeon so far.
We have another donation, apologies if I read your name incorrectly, from MD, 2 zeros and 2 X's, has donated $4 and says, remember, always have fun. Thank you very much for the donation. If you have any of the incentives you would like that to go towards, please let us know.
Thank you very much. Continue on the Tower of Hera is Tranq89, and Carnath will also look into the Hookshot Cave, where we'll discover some wonders such as the silver arrows. Neither of them have a bow, but it will be required for... Oh, hold on. I believe they're doing swordless, so it will not necessarily be required for being Gen. However, it is still very helpful, as silver arrows is still one of the strongest weapons in the game. I believe the dealer would be Talon, the weapons dealer from Dragon Warrior. Ooh, I turned away for a second and I just totally missed something. Turns out that Carnath is now in Turtle Rock. I kind of missed how he got in there. But using the magic cape, he's going to try to avoid the eye lasers and hoping to get anything good. Although he's got access to Turtle Rock and should be able to just go straight to Tranq89, he does require the flame and ice rod in order to actually effectively kill the boss. So he is done there for now. Neither of them having any sizable lead above each other. They're going to proceed to look for more items, hoping to find something. Carnath's going to continue searching through Turtle Rock, one of the bigger dungeons, but also has a lot more treasure than some of the other dungeons, having 5 available treasures that can be helpful. And it looks like Tranq89 is going to aim for the beginning. I'm not sure if he's going to go for castle escape route or just talk to the uncle. And he's gonna talk to the uncle, grab the chest. Guess we'll see where he goes from there. And he will go into the castle. Carnath receiving the slippers will allow him to... Does that allow him to fully complete Dungeon 2? Oh, by Dungeon 2 I mean, swamp, not swamp. Ugh, it's escaping me now on what the dungeon's called. Well, in any case, I believe Carnath does have the ability to finish off Argus's dungeon. So we'll see if he decides to go there or not. Not having a fire rod, Carnath is done with Turtle Rock there completely. He will not be able to access the last treasure without the fire rod. And it looks like he will go to the Swamp Palace. Or not, never mind. He will go to the Light World instead. Okay, it turns out I was not paying attention to how the mirror worked. The mirror is also inverted. So yes, he will proceed to go to Swamp Palace. Congratulations, Slurpy Ninja, you have been chosen for the donations incentive of MD00XX's choice. Carnath now has a slight speed advantage now that he's got the boots. Tranq89 will venture into Palace of Darkness, hoping that he finds anything. Oh, sorry, not Palace of Darkness, Eastern Palace. I am mixing things up again. Carnath's going to proceed to go to the end of Swamp Palace, not checking the treasure chest further in. And it looks like that decision may have worked out for him. Though he's not gonna go back to check the big chests quite yet. Gotta continue proceeding. Tranq89 heading back towards Palace of Darkness. Maybe this time he will actually go into the Palace of Darkness. Carnath making his way through the Argus fight. Usually a quick fight, however, this being a swordless seed, he's got no real other option other than to hook shot and immediately switch to an item such as a hammer to do immediate damage. Carnath's now going to head back in and collect the treasures that he missed. Tranq's going to try a bomb chip across. Nope. He is going to just bomb the wall and continue moving on. Receiving Quake, Carnath has a few more options. Maybe access the Misery Mire. Tranq89 with a bow, which gives him a bit more options than what Carnath has here. Carnath may have more crystals, but Tranq has more options on what he can do, or what he may want to do. Carnath going to collect the half magic. Not necessary, but nice to have. Could prove to be helpful in Turtle Rock when he needs to use his Fire Rod more. Tranq89 ready to finish off Helmsor, and it's already done. And Tranq has discovered a shovel. Give him access to the forest. And no, he doesn't quite need the ding game because he already did that. That's provided, so he can now dig at the forest, hoping to get something else. I'm not sure if he's going to go there. Not sure if it's really worth it for just one item. But if I were to guess, it looks like he's going to head down to Swamp Palace. A solid choice. Carnath just received the Ice Rod, which is one half of what he needs to finish off Turtle Rock. Yeah, I guess I am wrong. Tranq will go to the forest for the one item. And he is greeted by a disappointment of 3 bombs. Both of them appear to be making their way towards Eastern Palace. And Carnath receives the glove upgrade, allowing him now to do Ice Palace. Tranq also now has the glove upgrade. However, I don't recall if he has Bombos or not. That could make a difference. Carnath will check the Misery Mire area on the 2 chests, deleting blocks to find nothing of use. And Tranq89 will also be there to see exactly what Carnath saw. Not quite sure what Carnath is doing. He's running up to the stone tablet without the Book of Medora. Tranq89 is going to attempt a fake flipper. And succeeds. Gonna check out the hobo first, see if the island's worthwhile to mirror back to. Looks like Carnath is changing his mind, realizing that he may not be able to be productive without the bow. Making good use of his position. He's going to check out the catfish. Throwing a rock into his home, hoping that he throws something nice back at him. And he's rewarded with 300 rupees. With that rupees, I believe he will proceed through Zora's domain, hoping to buy something more than just a piece of heart or 1 rupee. Carnath also repeating the same. He will be rewarded with 300 rupees and most likely make his way up to Zora's domain. No, he will reset and go elsewhere. And Tranq is greeted with life lessons for sale. Paid 300 rupees for 20 in return. Well, there's one that I haven't seen yet. Walking off the side of the sanctuary, Carnath gets the fire rod. He is now capable of finishing Turtle Rock. Carnath is looking like he's in a good position so long as he finds that bow. I hear some people downstairs asking what the bow would be needed for. Helmasaur does hold a crystal, so in order to get to Helmasaur, there are some Igors which can only be defeated by the bow. Well, Chris Bog, that's kind of on me too. I should be doing a better job on commentary, but I'm kind of dropping the ball on a few things. Occasionally I miss when someone picks up an important item. I didn't even see when Tranq picked up the bow, honestly. Jeff Life, you can't believe Slurpee hasn't slept yet. Actually, he's sleeping in the room next to me, so he is asleep. I feel like that should be a donation incentive. Because that scolding would probably come through my commentary. Hey, I see you got that ninja aspect down. When did you wake up? Alright, well, Slurpee is now awake, so I guess he... Did you bring me a pizza? I'm still on stream, so I will, hit you up after. Alright, so Carnath going to finish off Ice Palace because he can. Tranq's going to play the Pound Peg game. And Tranq getting the Ice Rod. Slowly catching up in terms of inventory to Carnath. Carnath's gonna perform a bomb jump that skips a good portion of the ice dungeon. However, I'm not too sure how useful that will be to him, since he still doesn't know where the bow is. Carnath received the Book of Medora. I'm actually not quite sure where all the crystals are, so I'm not sure if he needs that for Desert Palace or not. With the mirror, he does have access to just mirror in without using the book anyways. However, he does have access to tablets. That's still a thing in this version. Carnath exploring more of Ice Palace, hoping to find the bow, which he will not find, as the bow is not in the palace. Oh, no, I forgot about the big key. But he didn't actually need the big key, so yeah, he's still hoping for the bow. I just missed how Tranq just died. Oh, he's in Turtle Rock hoping to pull the same thing as what Carnath did earlier. Unless I miss that he got the fire rods somewhere, which he may have. That was some pretty solid dodging from Tranq there. Didn't even need to use the cape. And Tranq is just going to Death Warp. Carnath's getting worried. He's only got half a heart left on his fight with Cold Stare. Touching Cold Stare at this point would do quite a bit of damage, as I don't believe he's got any tunic upgrades. And receives another crystal. Trent is going to go to the Spike Cave. And be greeted with 3 bombs. Unfortunately, I do not believe he can mirror out of this cave. So he will most likely either save and quit, or die, or maybe waste that red potion of his. He's really trying to decide, and he will opt to save and quit. Oh, nice. Tranq is kindly letting me see the map to see where they need to go. Also, he's probably a little stumped of what he should do next. Tranq getting desperate, he's going to return the treasure chest to the pickpocket. Attempt to open it up and hope for something that will give him an advantage. Unfortunately, there is not much other than maybe the Cane of Samaria. And Tranq will take an adventurous route to get to the portal. And Carnath going into Mothla. Mothla down. Tranq is hovering on the screen. It looks to me that he's fairly lost right now. Huge advantage to Carnath right now, as he is capable of picking almost any dungeon, really, and just going through them. He can finish Desert Palace right now to grab another crystal, as he is right now. It is completable. Just did Mothla. He can get through half of Misery Mire, though without the Cane of Samaria, he won't be able to finish it. Tranq is still wandering the map. He's been double-checking some of the areas he's already visited. At this point, he's feeling he must be missing the tractor, as he's probably not too sure where he's been and hasn't been at this point now. The first few randomizers you can usually keep track without a tracker, but after a while, they do start blending in, and it gets to the point where you're not quite sure if you visited a location in this run or if that was a previous run that you're remembering. Also looking at the map right now, Carnath also has the Big Bomb Ferry, where 2 more chests open to him as places check for the Cane of Samaria. Carnath will have to dodge this Igor as he can't actually kill it. Thankfully, dodging it is fairly easy as they are pretty slow. Almost one-cycled the Land Milice. Carnath heading into Misery Mire. Not sure if I miss seeing him pick up the Cane of Samaria or if he's just hoping for the best. Yeah, the grid separator is primitive but effective. I helped test it out before the marathon, and you really do have to lean over to see anything. It's quite clear when you're trying to screen cheat. Can I draw some Mega Moon and Zelda characters in Trappy Sharpie? Well, I don't have a ability, but I'm sure someone here will have the ability to do so. Give it some artistic flair and make it a piece of history? Maybe. Maybe add a doctor defusing a bomb. Looks like Tranq found the slippers while I wasn't looking, which gave him access to the boots. Now he can proceed to try to catch up. He can finish this, and immediately after, if he wants, he can try to finish off Desert Palace. The only thing stopping Carnath from finishing this game now is the bow. Carnath proceeding to do the entrance, hoping that he finds his bow. But he'll find a bomb, and I believe the uncle only had some rupees for him. In his dying breath, he gives Link 20 rupees. And Carnath will continue doing Castle Escape. And Carnath finds the bow. He is in go mode. He is ready to finish the game and, yeah, win this race. All he's got left is Palace of Darkness. Card will be playing again later tonight. He will be playing Dragon Quest later tonight, right after we do Link's Awakening and something called a setup block. Oh, sorry, I lied to you. The Dragon Quest block will be Slurpy Ninja and Spark Over. However, if we do reach the donation incentive, he will do the main event. Looks like Carnath is struggling here, just trying to safely progress through this section. And he will exit the room to respawn where they start. Probably for the best. Alright, that is Carnath's last crystal. Although it may seem like it's over, it may not, as Carnath likes to pick up a lot of extra treasures that he does not need. Well, we could leave the game running, and while the credits are going on, Tranq can play with the end credit music and finish his way to victory like a champ. Lost count of how many useless items Carnath has picked up on Gan's Tower, but I saw at least one from the full heart piece. Carnath tried to do a boost, a dash boost off the skull, but was a little too close and just ended up picking up that skull. So now he's gonna have to wait at the path and take the long way around. Carnath was looking for the big key. He needs at least one key and the big key before he can proceed through the main area. Which he just got the big key, so he can now proceed to finish the game. Looks like Carnath didn't want to deal with the YOLO, jumped off to use the iframes to safely dash across. Tranq's going to make his way to the forest to take on Mothula. Finishing off Mothula, Tranq is one crystal closer to catching up to Carnath. However, I do not believe there's enough extra treasure chests in Ganon's tower to stall Carnath long enough for Tranq to quite catch up. Finishing Ogdenum, all that's left is Ganon. However, I believe he's only got the level 2 sword, which means he can only hurt Ganon with charged spin strikes. And finding another sword upgrade. And Carnath took a death there. I could swear he just got a blue potion though. I'm not sure if he used it yet. But I feel like he didn't, and he probably should have used his blue potion. Oh, lucky Carnath. He went on his way to buying potions, he found the level 3 sword, which now means he does not have to charge up his swords. He can just slash Ganon normally to take down the first form easily. Looks like there's only one more dungeon for Tranq to do, and he will also be on his way to Ganon's tower. No, not the worst death. It kind of worked out in his favor, honestly. Carnath attempting to do the torch glitch. If he manages to light the left torch before they both go out, the left torch will always have to go out first before the right, and he can keep the right torch alive. Unfortunately unsuccessful, so he will have to relight both torches. But he is done. Congratulations to Carnath. We just have Tranq89 left. Good game indeed. No, Tranq isn't in go mode, but the Cicada Samara, he just picked up the Cicada Samara, is in this dungeon, so he's good to go.
All right, hello. It's Sparkover. For the keeping the schedule sort of back onto where it's supposed to be, we are just going to be setting up for the next run right away. We are going to be doing The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening, any percent warpless with BT. Just a reminder again, we've got just a couple more upcoming donation incentives for both the main event and for Slurpy Ninja running Where's Waldo. Other than that, we will see you very soon.